Anyway, let's move. Move along. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to walk on that side of the dune because that ocean is still too angry and unpredictable. So Pardette, we're going to have to challenge the crocodiles. We've scanned that pond thoroughly. There's no crocodiles in it. So here we go. Good morning, Leon. Good morning, Leon. Yes, we are keeping well, thank you. Just battling without income. There's no cash flow in weather like this. No boats is launching, no videos to be sold. But we're pressing on. We are pressing on. Right. Just add the main camera here quickly. Good morning. Yes, it's Petrus Vivius, your favorite beach Pardette, with your morning beach walk video. This is day 2 of the storm surge here in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. We're walking the beaches of St Lucia Estuary, Isimangaliso Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. It was hectic yesterday. It's still not much better today. Thanks, Leon. This weekend is the Queen of the Oceans angling competition, and hopefully the surf is not this high. Apparently, according to predictions, it's going to be this high again. Aldo, good morning. It's not much better today, but yeah, it is better. It's not washing over at the moment. It's probably because high tide is coming a little later, and we are moving towards neap tide. But the sea doesn't look good. It truly doesn't look good. I wanted to take that shot, but I decided my energy level is too low. I'll just carry on path of least resistance until I get to an open spot. Oops. Pardette is doing very well. She's totally overexcited. Look how the ocean still washed over here after we were here yesterday. So that must have been last night. The surf closed Jaw Lagoon up. Hopefully it opened up our lagoon with all the water that entered yesterday. On low tide it should have given it a nice flush. But if it's neap tide, so at 7 o'clock we're having 1.7 meter high tide. That's a nice high tide. What does Windfinder say? What does the wave action look like? I'll do, if you don't mind. Height and distance. Yes, it's a good building source. People believe that the salt water interacts negatively with the cement. That's bullshit. Seawater is a very, very good building source. The salt water just acts as a binding agent for the cement. So sea sands are very, very good. It has already got a bentonite in it to bind the cement even harder. For a few years before they stopped it, because of our water restriction problem. A lot of the local builders used the estuary water in the concrete mixes for foundations and floors. My buildings at Strandloper is primarily built out of oyster crush shells and cement. If it wasn't for the ants seeking the oyster shells, 2.6 meters at 13 seconds. That's an ugly fucking sea. That's an ugly sea. Thank you, Aldi. The ants gets into the crevices and starts eating on the decaying oyster shells for sugar content, and that is breaking it up. Yeah, no, that's reaping havoc. 1.7 meter tide is still a fairly high spring tide, so hopefully this won't be the round that closes the estuary mouth, but we're going towards neap tide for this weekend, coming weekend, and apparently on Thursday and Friday the surf is going to be running at 4 to 5 meters again. But I don't believe in such long-term predictions. We'll have to wait and see. But yesterday when I was walking here, the ocean nearly took me. It comes in like a tsunami and it just keeps on going. Motorskalk, it's very unpleasant. At 2.7 meters, I don't believe the ocean is fishable. I think I'm missing out on a whale watching trip to Richards Bay today. I wasn't notified, but I think this is it's 2.7 meters, 13 seconds intervals. You can take whale watching at Richards Bay. Prosperity is few. I would love to, but as I said, prosperity is few. These videos that I post today must fill the gaps of the cash flow problem that was created by yesterday and today, although it will only reach me at the end of September. I do stretch my repayments to my loan account. I use it like an elastic. Take from Peter to pay Paul, but somebody must pay Peter back at some time. So if I get back into bed, I don't create the opportunity to pay Peter back. And that is when you start seeing your ass. Then I must turn into a beggar again, walk here facing the camera and say, listen guys, I'm hungry, I don't have food, Pardette hasn't got food, I need money. And I hope not to use the channel like that soon again. Do you have good quality advertising space on the videos? people can contact me and get the advertising space. That is merely supporting the channel, so it's almost as good as begging, but it makes me feel a little better, more like a human. I know the channel is powerful, I know that the viewers are quality, I know it turns into sales, so it makes me feel better. On one of these lives, when I was complaining about the people cutting off the functioning of the estuary and the children that's protein starved, somebody gave me a call back, and it was 4 months in the making, and the Duku preschoolers, the creches, got a hell of a lot of support from that one plight that I made on this channel. It's not the quantity of the viewerships, it's the quality of the viewerships. And I now know that these 12 people watching here are quality viewers. Experience has taught me that. I can't see who you are except for those that make comments. This is mainly titanium and another very important mineral, algae. It's not mud. The ocean is clear. Just answer Ralph here quickly. Good morning, Ralph. Nope, the ocean is not fishable. The people are walking up and down looking interested in fishing, but no, it's fugly. How do they know about it? But Richards Bay Minerals are very conservation conscious, and they were prepared to come and dredge out the estuary for us, but when they take the minerals out of the sand, it doesn't have its binding capability left in it, and if you don't stabilize it on a dune range like they do at Richards Bay Minerals post mining sites, then you will have havoc on the erosion. So when we do point that out to them, they said, well, we must tell them how we want the landscape to look like, and they will return it to that for us. There's some flamingos. There's some flamingos flying there. How beautiful is that? Or is it yellow-billed stork? I think it's flamingos. Looks like flamingos. So personally, you'll never find me with having problems with Richards Bay Minerals. They are very conservation-minded people. I don't mind them mining the eastern shores because their dune stabilization will bring back stability to the dune range. But here where we've got the wind blowing and the sand movement, we need all those minerals in the sand to bind it together to prevent too much erosion from happening. Somebody crossed over in the estuary mouth. There's two people on the opposite side. Maybe I'll walk all the way onto the little peninsula at the Ecofrost river mouth. Ja, Pardette, kom ons gaan kyk of ons 'n krokodil kan kwaad maak. I don't like crossing the water here at the reeds in front of the dune over there. We'll see when we get there. Look how it silted up here with the washing in of the ocean water yesterday. This is still going to change a lot if the northeaster is going to blow for another few days. It's going to take a lot of this sand away here and throw it at First Rocks and between First Rocks, Mission Rocks and Bats Cave. It will take all this sediment and it will move it all the way to the north. And that is a natural occurrence. That's what we're wishing for, hoping for. Spend a lot of time and money on TikTok, and I'll probably be doing it again in the future because it's healthy for the international interaction on the channel. So but right now I'm still shy a few buffalo to get back onto TikTok. Although the stories that you heard about the dredging are mostly true, except that they're not immediately starting to dredge here and taking away the reeds. That's a very long-term plan. Immediately they start dredging behind the Mapelan Dune in the Sekulu area. That is very important for trapping the Mfolozi mud that's coming down. The soil they're taking out, they'll probably put on the sides of the channels they're clearing. That will lift it up for the farmers to be able to farm. And remember, all subsistence farming is people that we don't have to feed, and that will be home to the mullet and the prawns. Yes, those guys will harvest the mullet and the prawn extensively, but trust me, there will be more than enough for them to harvest. The figures are in from the good old days. If those channels are working, the whole system is flourishing. So this hubris attitude of the Christian communities, I can't call them white because then I'm a racist, that these people are destroying the resources, that's bullshit. It's their resources, they've got the right to harvest it, and the quicker it happens, the sooner the current toddlers will have enough protein to develop the capacity to do maths. So it won't be necessary to have slander comments on social media about the 30% pass rate. If you starve people from protein, you're bound to raise a generation of zombies. But yeah, idiots won't know that because they're not interested. They are just keyboard ninjas and they don't want to find solution to problems. They don't know what it is to see a child going without food for 4 to 5 days at a time. Stop breeding, you say? Yeah, right. I hope you told your great-grandparents that when they came out of the concentration camps. You poor. There's going to be a hunger, a world depression. Don't breed. I hope you told them that. It would have been an important message to give them. Guys, as fear predicted, this was not merely a hubris ranking of an old man. This is a sandbar. It filled up the whole estuary now, completely. So officially the estuary is now closed. After this pounding today, we would probably be launching Queen of the Oceans at Mapellan Bay. That's my prediction. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Yes, Pardette, I don't think it's a good idea to walk over here with the incoming tide, because it fills that side, it fills up, and then it rushes over here all of a sudden. But it looks pretty close to me, so I'm going to be edging along there. And see how far we can get. My legs are stiff. I'm moving towards the golden years of my life. I'm not as fit as one needs to be to get into this type of situations. There all of a sudden it's knee deep. Kom jy, as jy bang? Ek is bang. Jy moet by my wees. Yeah, this estuary is fucked. By low tide, this will be a hard sandbank. What time is low tide, Aldi? 6 hours from 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It's going to be completely dry. Dorselig, kom. Jy's 'n ou vrou. Moenie kaksoekie. Yeah, guys, 7 o'clock is high tide. And this is the current condition of the estuary mouth. So this is not good news. Pardette and myself, we're walking here on the sandbar that I told you about yesterday's video. So this is not good news at all. So I have to go and build up energy to be back here at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, that is how Aldi reported it to us, Obi. At 7 o'clock, 1.7 meters. So if this is 1.7 meters and it's going towards 7 o'clock, we can be for sure Queen of the Oceans is launching at Mapellan. Sorry, looks like somebody's fallen down there. I can't see what's happening. I just want to do a status update quickly. Okay guys, this is almost high tide. High tide today is 1.7 meters. We're walking basically barefoot towards Mapellan here on the southern sandbank that I was talking about all the time. So I'm pretty confident Queen of the Oceans will be launching at Mapelon this coming weekend, which is great news. It's a much easier launch. Yep, it's closed, definitely closed. Yeah, I'll do. It's just the last time it opened up, there wasn't this much sand over here. Remember I warned about all this ocean sand pushing in? There wasn't so much sand. But here we can see high tide coming. And this is what I am nervous about. This is more than knee deep coming through here now. Is dit lekker? Is dit lekker? Maar ek soek vir ons visse. Ja, soek. Waar is die visse? Die moet ons nou mallet wees. Soek. Kom, soek. Gaan, soek. Pardette mal hieroor. Ek kan niks sien nie. Ek is hier weer agter. Want hier vorm baie water pockets. Jy kan maklik wegsak. Sabona baba. Ja, valile man. Ja. High tide manji. When I can humble up and in jou. Figure 1 o'clock kan jy gelo man. Figure 1 o'clock hoekom man se lap.
Ja, nou, dat is wel
Okay. So cool mense is klaar besig om St Lucia te kom ondersteun. Shoprite gaan besig wees vandag. Hulle kan loop van Sokolo af St Lucia toe. Dit is so 17 km draai. Although I think the next time that it's going to open up, it's going to be where the Mfolozi River mouth was. I'm going to see if I've got the strength to walk there all the way. The problem is I still need to get back. It's a long walk to freedom. I just want to share this as well. The struggle continues, I agree with you. Yep. Here's the proof that it is closed. You can see that the sand is about 600 millimeters higher than the water level. Here's the proof that it is completely closed. You can see that the sand is 600 millimeters. The sandbank is 600 millimeters higher than the water level. So that's it. Mapelon, here we come. Kuvaliwe. Ja, het was lanklaas hier, nee. Was bitter lanklaas hier geweest. Nou moet ek fit word. Dit is fucking vers. Yep. And imagine the whale train. Hy moet soontoe en terugry. Daar is nou nie meer tyd om te stop nie. Ek kan nou nie heeltemal onthou. Lyk my nie my bord is meer daar waar ek in Pardette mag wees nie. Dit gaan nie oor stamina nie, ja. Dit gaan oor hongerpyne. As ek hierdie nie doen nie, kry ek nie pyn nie. En daar is 'n posisie wat my jaag, wat wil beter word as ek. So, if you want to be number one, if you want to run in front, you must be the best. Ja, ek het nie water gebring vandag nie. So ek kan vir jou sê, my lippe is redelik droog. Gewoonlik dra ek 'n botteltjie water vir my. Saam. Pardette kom gewoonlik nie saam hierdie kant. Ja, maar die voël hier is pragtig. Bliksem. Jy kan hulle net hoor sing. Pardette wil nie meer loop nie. Sy raak nou al stadig. Kyk. Sy raak nou al stadig. Volgende monding is daar so. Ons gaan nou gaan kyk. Hier 'n WhatsApp status update doen gou vir die mense. Okay guys, I'm officially on the Mapellon side of the what used to be the Estuary mouth. I'm almost at the Alta Mfolozi River mouth. I don't think I'm going to go all the way there. I don't think my fitness levels are high enough. But this is how it looks like on the Mapellon side of St Lucia Estuary, the southern side of the St Lucia Estuary mouth. Aha! We reached it sooner than I thought. No, it happens over a long period of time. And then one morning, if you stand up, it's done. One of the WhatsApp reply messages said, wow, that changed quickly. No. It happened over a long period of time. Right, we've reached the point where I think the Mfalazi River is going to break through with the next floods. I think it will come through here. I'm just very nervous for hippos and crocodiles here. This is where I normally get hunted by crocodiles. What's that? Don't tell me that's a leopard. Nope, luckily it's a plastic bag. Oh my goodness. Definitely this is going to be the next mouth I'll do. The Mfalazi channel is right over there. Pardette, jy moet nou uitkyk vir pappa. Jy moet nou wakker girl wees. Fok, ek wil nie hê dit moet my laaste video wees nie. Asseblief nie. Ek gaan julle net gou op mute sit. Right, net 'n bietjie van my bangwater ontslaag geraak. Die piepie wat te naby aan die oppervlakte sit. Nou skrik wil ek daarom nie my broek nat pis nie. Jep, hier gaan ons volgende mond wees. Dit is laag genoeg en dit is aan die kant diep genoeg. En hy gaan van daai kant af genoeg druk dat hy hierdie kant hoog genoeg lig om uit te breek. Shap shap. Shap shap millipap. But for sure this is going to be our new estuary mouth. There's the Mfalazi beach channel. There is the low-lying area where the searchers came in. And it's much lower here than at the estuary mouth. So if there's a back pressure forming up, it will break through here. Out there. Good news. Môre en ry, hoe gaan dit? Net 'n bietjie hoëgrond hier so kry. Mens voel altyd 'n bietjie beter op hoë grond. Ja, hier is 'n diep gat. Hier is 7 meter plus, baie maklik. en dit is die weer skieboot klap toe. This is the lowest point between the ocean and the Umfolozi beach channel, Umfolozi Msunduzi beach channel. I am quite confident this water is deeper than 7 meters just by the colouring and the way that it stands still. And that's our view towards the skiboat club. Let's have a look. There's the skiboat club right over there. It makes sense to think it's going to break through here. Yeah, it makes absolute sense that it's going to break through here. Beautiful, beautiful bird life, tranquility. Oh, I want my fishing rod. I want to fish here. This is calling. This is calling me. Wat trek jy, Pardette? Huh? Is dit vreemde SMS'e, papa? Huh? Hakkel? I think I did my due diligence. I showed you guys enough. I showed you that Petrus was right. The crazy bentonite bob. Now we're going to lose the R618 between the bridge and that high rise at Kula Village there where the cauldron is under the road. That whole road base is now going to be completely saturated with water, and we're going to lose that road surface. And then you can't, guys, you can't shout management through the ANC. This is a scientist that brought it to you. It's not the ANC government. The scientists saturated the wetlands to this point where roads is collapsing. So as much as I hate the ANC, as much as I dislike them, we must take responsibility for everything that we do. Nou begin die hart swaar trek. Die longe word vol vog. Maar ons sal hom loop. Al is dit ons laaste loop, sal ons hom loop. Kom hier, Pardette. Kom hier. Ek weet nie wat daai klomp jong honde met jou gaan doen nie. Ek wil nie jy moet vandag seer kry nie. Kom hier. Hi Richard, yes, the mouth has closed, and there's a point here at the back channel, the Umfolozi channel, beach channel, that it seems that it's going to break through very soon. Môre Hendrik. Daar ja, jy kyk nou na Mapellan Bay se kant van die mond. Ons is nou hier by die Umfolozi se beach channel. Ons is lankal verby die mond. omtrent 25 minute se stap verby die mond, 15 minute se stap verby die mond. Ons gaan nou terug gaan as jy wil sien hoe lyk die mond. Ek mag nie met Pardette tot by Mapillan Baai stap nie. Dis by binne in die park in. Sy mag nie daar wees nie. Beslisse rustigheid aan die kant wat dan nie aan St Lucia se kant is nie. Richard, it's too far close. There's too much sediment that washed into the mouth. If the summer rains open it, it will be here. It won't be at the mouth. There's way too much sediment. Bye bye Aldi. You can't even stick around enough for me to complete my walk. Ah, that's what friends are for. It's the time now, it's high tide now. So even if I was in the shit, I'm in the shit now. I have to cross the estuary mouth on high tide. Yeah, I need the electric bike more than ever. I've got the right size bike. I need 15,000 rand to equip it with a motor, a battery pack and a controller. Jy gaan sit en syp en ek moet terugloop St Lucia toe. Fok, okay. Hi Willia. Ja, nee. Dit is amper 100% seker julle gaan op Mapillan Lodge, the Queen of the Oceans. Theo, ek stem saam met jou. Bernie, good morning. Gerard, goeiemôre. Dit is baie goeie nuus for the Queens of the Oceans. Dit is nie baie goeie nuus vir my en Pardette nie. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you call strange. I wouldn't expect used condoms to wash out on the beach. Drug needles. Stuff that humanity should dispose of properly. I don't expect that to wash out on the beach. The amount of times that I've walked on the beach and picked up items, I don't consider anything strange anymore. I've picked up not one, not two, but a couple of messages in the bottles. Badly scribbled in handwriting that's unlegible in a language that I don't understand. That's not strange. That we get often. Household items is not strange at all. Guys, we right now on the southern side of the St Lucia Estuary mouth. That's the Mfolozi Beach channel. That is the entrance to the system now. As the tide is dissipating, we can see that the sandbar is rising. When I got over here this morning, the water was still washing over. It's now past high tide, and it's totally silted up. If you go back halfway in the video, about 45 minutes, on to 45 minutes, you'll find where I presume the estuary is going to break open the next time that it does open. And yeah, it's still coming over high there. It's going to be difficult for us to cross over there, but I think if I walk here, I'm on the high point of the sandbar. So yeah, the St Lucia Estuary mouth is officially closed. This is high tide on 1.7 meter with a 2.7 meter ocean pushing. As soon as those waves dissipate and we're going towards neap tide, there will be more sand being pushed in. So estuary mouth is closed. There's no channel where it can leak out when the tide is draining out. You don't have to do a lot of personal research to find out how the sediment movement is from that side to this side and from here to there, because this is an ocean countercurrent. So there's no secret in the recipe to predicting when the estuary mouth is going to close and when it's going to open. It's basic weather patterns. So don't hate me for having the knowledge. I did a lot of reading to obtain it. This is Pardette, kom in. Kom in. Kom, moenie weghardloop nie, kom. Ja, kom. Jy gaan ons nie vat, moenie bang wees. This is waist deep coming through here now. Just bringing in more sand, that's all that it's doing. There will be no outflow, and this is the final search with high tide coming over here. I hope that all these people that contradicted me learned something in this cycle so that they can prevent it in the next cycle through proper sediment management. Stop trying to cancel people just because they know shit. It's cruel, it's inhumane. I know it's the Christian way, but it's not the right way. JJ se oupa kyk vanoggend. Sê asseblief goeiemôre oom. Want ek weet dit is die waarheid wat gepraat word. I have to be hubris this morning. I told you so. Without a proper estuary management plan, we cannot conserve the system. The human impact is just too big. We have to balance the human impact with human intervention. Look how the people run away when I show my face. The fuck you do. Coming over hard now. Bringing in more sand, pushing it in there, taking that sandbank, pushing it into the estuary system. There's a mullet going. Shit, Pardette, jy moet die mullets kry. Soek vir ons 'n mullet. Hier's eene. Soek, o nee, dit is nie 'n mullet. Dit is net 'n klip. Klaas, goeiemôre. Yeah, this is the hubris me. without a proper sediment management plan, we cannot neutralize the human impact that we cause. So guys, I predicted this, and yeah, a blind chicken will have to pick a millie every now and then. There was a lot of factors that I didn't fathom in, but it was bound to happen. You guys can give credit where credit is due. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hier Pardette is squeaky toy. Hier. Pardette wil 'n bietjie speel. Daai Jack Russell is opgewonde. Kom hier Pardette. That was scary for Pardette. Most of the time the water washed over. It was chin deep for her, and it was massive amounts of water that washed over. As you can see, there's no outflow. And it's high tide. If we wanted to scour it open, we needed the outflow and high tide. We don't have that. Okay guys, that's the official news of St Lucia Estuary mouth. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day. I'm going to walk all the way back to Ingwe Beach, and those that want to stay with me, you're welcome. But those of you that came late, you'll have to watch the video again. You're on 1 hour 9 minutes now. Môre kun. But I'm done. Me and Pardette almost walked all the way to Mapalame for you guys. We found the next low spot where the estuary mouth will probably open up again. We've done everything on this live for you guys. Thank you for watching. Those guys that did take the time and the effort to support me by hitting the subscribe button and pressing the like button, thank you very much. It is much appreciated. It's of work. It does cost a lot of money to do these videos. I know a lot of people appreciate it, and that I'm thankful for. But I like to have a go at the guys that don't appreciate it. I think I'm the village idiot. I like to go at them. I'm not poor because I don't know how to manage money. I'm poor because I put everything that me and my wife work for our children. I poured in to this to get a sustainable management plan for this system. If you can't appreciate that, then you're the idiot, not me. That's the lungs of our planet, and too many people are too stupid to know that. And I can't help, I can't cure stupidity. That is a self-taught disease. You cured it all by your lonesome self. Hendrey, plesier my vriend. Baie dankie. Alles goed gaan, sal ons weer binnekort op TikTok wees. Kom Pardette, die mense is bang vir jou, kom hier. think I must find a seat and just rest up a little bit. I think this is getting too much for me. It's now 4 kilometers. That's normally what I walk in the whole day. That I've done without a rest this morning, Pardette to myself. Excuse me, I just want to sit a little bit. You can have a look at the estuary mouth that way. I can even pinch a bit of zoom in for you guys. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. It helps the algorithm, and eventually somehow I can get paid for all this. That'd be funny. Bill Gates is too much of an idiot to appreciate the importance of habitats. He's too willing to use science to play God. He thinks that his money can turn him into God. The swell today is pushing at 2.7 meters with 13-second intervals. High tide was 1.7 meters at 7 o'clock. So all that's going to happen today is that sandbank is going to be built higher. There's no water trapped on that side that will want to come out again. Môre. Dis 'n klein bietjie. Maar Pelhan is nou ewe skielik naby, maar nog so ver. Maybe if you pay me enough, I will work a couple of years and find the rhythm of the algorithm of the lotto for you. It's just a mathematical sequence, but I'm not interested in obtaining my money like that. Too many people go hungry and too many people suffer because of the lotto. Môre. Kan nie klaar nie. Pardette, ek sit op die ene. Hey, ek sit op hom. Nee. Ek weet jy is nou dors, maar jy sal maar net moet wag. Okay, guys, I have to start walking home before my muscle seize up. I have to get water, get Pardette some water. So I'm gonna go that way because I know there's fresh water for Pardette that way. So if you want to stay with us and see what's behind the dunes there, the whole parking area, you're welcome. But you won't see much more estuary mouth. Thanks for the guys that take the time to hit the like button, and that is much appreciated. And for those that feel that me and Pardette is not worthy of a like on the video, thank you so much to you too as well. I'm going to say cheers. I've got some family that I would like to meet this morning. Thank you for watching and goodbye.